Well,
should we address the murder of Charlie Kirk in the podcast?
I don't know. What the fuck?
That door's opening
Haunted.
itself. Well, because it goes to show, obviously, as we make this podcast for our 8 to 15 listeners or so.
About 1,000 downloads.
Well, 1,000 downloads. We better be cautious about our controversial views, lest somebody shoot us when we're debating university students.
Welcome to The World Is Fucked, season 2, episode 6. We're on episode 6. The door keeps opening by itself.
We're going to need to tie that door shut.
I have an idea.
Like a sort of Home Alone situation.
Home Alone situation. Oh, here we are.
What are you doing? Using
use a table.
chair. Genius.
I'm going to MacGyver this.
What are you doing?
Don't know.
There's probably a better way of doing this.
Probably not.
Now we're trapped. To stop the door from swinging open, Alan has put a chair in front of it. But there's a fire extinguisher next to the door, so if there's a fire, I'm sure we can...
Yeah, we could just jump out the massive windows.
Jump out the massive windows, yeah. Well, I mean, I'm not going to jump out the massive windows.
Well, you just climb out, but you're not allowed to open the
I
windows.
just burn.
Burn, baby, burn.
Disco Inferno.
Welcome, now, again, to The World Is Fucked, season 2, episode 6. We're filming...
Is it episode 6?
Yeah, season 2.
Episode
I
6.
edited one last night, and there was a bit from when I just came back from my holidays, and a bit when you just came back. And I can see the jet lag and the fucking exhaustion
in our faces.
Yeah, in the two different ones.
But I look great.
You look better than I did, but the first were like, I'm looking at it going, Jesus Christ. And while editing that's when I went, you know what, I'm going to start eating fruit.
And did you start eating fruit?
Yeah, because you were talking about being depressed. When Jane was away, I couldn't get out of bed for like the first week. I was worried about her and stuff like that. And I was like, oh, I thought I'd look forward to her being away.
Do you know what'll get me out of this bed? A melon.
No, it wasn't that. Do you know what I mean? I was like, what do I need to cheer myself up? And I went down a dark hole, and cacao powder, right? Cacao and maca.
Cocoa powder.
Cacao. No, it's not cocoa, it's cacao, right?
And
I'll make
matcha.
it for you next time, right?
Matcha powder.
Something like that, yeah. And you put it in with some shit and then whatever, protein juice. And it says it's a natural high. And I went, no, fucking no way, there's a natural high. I drank it and then I was smiling. Didn't even know I was smiling. I was like, what the fuck is... Oh,
Did it taste nice?
Yeah, it's just like chocolate.
Could that be why you were smiling?
That's why I was smiling.
Chocolate.
No, it wasn't that. I was smiling because I was, I don't know, maybe I just watched porn, I don't know. But then I remember in Melbourne, anytime like you hit a slump, everyone hits the slump in the middle of a festival when you're abroad, and there's a juice shop, and I went, you know what? Twice over the last 5 years, I got the juice out of there, and it's this South American. I swear there was cocaine in it. And so I went, because I had the juice, and all of a sudden, because I wasn't eating, I couldn't eat food either. So then I thought, if I have juice, then I get that in me, and then I can start eating food
Then
again.
you've got some sort of nutrient.
Yeah. So I Googled, went into chat, GDP, LMNOP, to get the ingredients, or what they reckon the ingredients are for this juice. And it's like ginger and beetroot, and I had it, and I was like, fucking yeah. So I got this, so I went
So you've started making your own juice?
I have juice. I live on juice.
Jesus.
I live on juice. I bought fruit. I spent a fortune on fruit, and that's all I have now. And it feels great. I haven't had fruit in 20 years. I haven't eaten an apple.
So you've had scurvy.
I had
the
scurvy.
issue.
That's what it was. And then, because Jane put avocado on toast for me once when we were away, and I puked.
That's probably just because of how Jane made it.
No, it was avocado. I couldn't eat it, and it was rotten.
You don't like avocado?
No, it made me sick. Booze doesn't make me sick.
Well, that's
You know what I
because
mean?
you've got a tolerance.
I've got a tolerance, so I eat fruit now, and I'm going to be doing the splits soon. Feels good. Do you know what I mean?
Well, I've stopped having takeaways.
Oh, that's good.
Stopped having takeaways, and as a result, not had a sore stomach in about 3 months.
Yeah.
It was always takeaways all along.
Should make your own food.
I was sitting there thinking probably got, let's face it, probably got bowel cancer or something. That's what I was thinking.
Arse rot. It's called arse rot.
Yeah, that's what we call it in my family.
John's got the arse rot. That's my accent.
That's not how we said it.
I'm sweating.
But then, turns out, probably not. Just a bad diet. So there you go.
We keep on looking at the computer.
I keep looking at the computer, but the camera's up there.
Yeah,
Hello.
so we're well into season 2. See my old poster up there?
I see your old poster up
Take
there.
a photograph of it.
I don't have any posters up there because I think I arrived after this wall had been papered over with all these posters.
Yeah. Well, you can just slap them up now. Like, you have posters somewhere.
I'm not going to be bothering to do that.
That's all right. Listen, man. Let's crack into this because I have to host... Oh, the Football Awards,
You've
right?
got to host the Football
So
Awards.
here's what happened. I host them every now and again. I won't say the team. I couldn't remember the team. And
it's not important.
It's not important.
It's not important.
And this was last year or 2 years ago. And I turned up to the club. And I said, where's the fella who organised it, right? And
Is that what you said? Where is the fella
where's
who
the
organises
fella?
this?
Where's the fella? And they said, he's in the office. And I went over to the office and it was locked. Knocked on the door and they opened it. And there just happened to be 2 English lads, you know. So
Why was it locked?
because I think they were just doing cocaine.
Right, okay. Because my mind went to
With sex.
famine.
Yeah.
Obviously. That's where my mind went.
Football, tickle the balls. And then, so they were, we're talking really fast, really London fucking.
Very cocaine.
Yeah, very cocaine-y. And and I go, so what's the plan, blah, blah, blah. And they said, listen, we just want to get on the piss. So
We don't care what you do.
Can you keep it quick? And I said, how quick? And it's supposed to be 2 hours long. And he said, well, a fella once did it in about 45 minutes. I said, I'll fucking beat that. And I got it done in 35 minutes. And I still got banter and laughs, and I was bringing the wrong people up, making them think they won an award, and then making everyone laugh at them and stuff like that. And I got it done 35 minutes. See ya. By the time they finally brought my drink order to me, I was finished.
Jesus.
Yeah, and then the guy...
And they were like, we'll have him again.
Yeah, well, I don't know if that's the same one tonight. And then there was a fella there, and he had set it up on a PowerPoint to do the Alan Steve thing, right? And like this, because my name is Alan, they fucking love that shit here.
I don't
Alan.
understand.
There's a BBC show where I think it's 2 gerbils or chipmunks, and they're like, Alan. And then they go, oh, it must be Steve, right? It's not even that funny.
I've never heard of this.
Yeah, I'll show you, or I'll put it in this. And I've
Do you know what? I'd rather you didn't.
Yeah. I've seen it years ago, but it wasn't funny enough to stay in my mind. But when I moved to New Zealand, they fucking loved it, right? And I'd go, what's your name? Alan. And they keep on saying it. So, and then I'd say, oh, I have a friend called Stephen. I'm like, really? He goes, yeah, it's just life.
Do you know, it's funny you should say that because my name's been David Stewart my whole life.
Yeah.
Right? And not until I got to New Zealand did people mention Dave Stewart from the Eurythmics to me.
Didn't even fucking clock
Dave
that
Stewart
myself.
in the Eurythmics. Nobody's ever mentioned it. And then I got here, suddenly, honestly, it's every other month.
Yeah.
Somebody's like Dave Stewart from the Eurythmics.
Yeah. How's your woman?
Annie Lennox.
Annie, how's Annie? Annie, are you okay? Are you okay? Annie.
Are you okay, honey?
But then, so that'll happen all the time, the fucking Alan Steve thing, right? So, and I'm just used to it now, because it's not even that funny, but they fucking love it. So I got to the end of the awards and he had a slide, and I don't know what he was trying to do, but there was the fella who was controlling the slide, kept saying my name behind me, trying to get my attention as I was wrapping up and tidying up. He's like, Alan, and I wasn't even budging until he walked over and got in front of me, and he goes, Alan. I goes, that's not my name. He's like, what? I goes, my name's Steve. He's like, oh, sorry, I thought it was Alan. So I just made sure this whole joke backfired on him. And I was like, money, see ya, out the door.
That's what we do.
Yeah, it's just fucking mad.
Did I tell you I'm starting a new venture?
Oh, here we go. Let's go, Del Boy.
So this lady got in touch with me.
Lady.
No, she was.
Okay. Lady.
And, she's a manager of a venue. I won't say which venue yet, but you'd be able to figure it out based on the posts I'm going to share on my social media soon anyway.
Yeah, cool.
You know, promoting.
Yeah, of course,
a new
promoting.
venture.
Yeah.
And originally I thought she wanted to do musical bingo because, you know, I'm Auckland's 18th best musical-based bingo host.
Probably up to 17 now.
Probably, yeah. I think someone must have died by now.
Shot. I'm not getting into politics.
No, we're not getting into politics. The world's not that fucked. It is pretty
yeah.
fucked, yeah. But also, he wasn't a politician.
Yeah, no, I don't know what it is. I don't know.
Anyway, enough about the assassination of Charlie Kirk.
I haven't seen that movie.
Let's talk about musical bingo. So, I thought she wanted an 80s themed musical bingo night.
Yeah.
So I says, go to Tinnika, because
Yeah.
Tinnika books it all.
Yeah.
Right? Go to Tinnika. So off she went. Tinnika calls me and says she doesn't want musical bingo. She wants you to host like an 80s themed party, but she's real vague on what it is.
Yeah.
So you should just call her and find out. And I thought, well, I need money. So I called her.
Yeah.
And then we've talked it through, and now I'm hosting an 80s themed brunch. Like bottomless, boozy brunch.
Yeah.
In the middle of the day at the end of this month in
Congrats.
Howick.
That's your new venture.
Well, I thought to myself, why should it just be drag queens that do it?
Yeah, exactly.
Drag queens are expensive.
Yeah.
You're cheap. I'm cheap. You know, I don't need all the paint.
Well, that's the thing, right? When you need money, if you find
You'll do anything.
You'll do fucking anything.
I'll do
and when
anything.
you find that sort of gap, I was doing that bad Santa shit. Did I tell you about that? I told you about
Yes, you have. Yes.
I tell you about the woman who grabbed me. Yeah, and I accidentally headbutted
It's a
her.
dark time.
It's
It was a dark time in your career.
And it was hard. There was a lot of horrible stuff, but I was making money at Christmas. And
I'm thinking, I'm like, if I did this and it was good, nothing is, because I came up with we'll do this, this, and this.
Yeah.
Throughout the 2 hours.
Yeah.
You know, I'm gonna have them walk a catwalk or something.
Yeah.
Fuck knows how. I don't know how. I don't know how.
Just
it's
put
gonna
down
work.
traffic little cones.
I'll put down. But I mean, where am I going to get the? Where do you get cones?
You get them in $2 shop and stuff, and like
I'm not going to the $2 shop.
there's a $10 shop out in Massey. That's
right.
more
Okay,
you.
I'll go there.
But that's the thing, like, because last year, 2 years ago, the Irish Club asked me to host a Mr. and Mrs. contest.
Oh, I
Remember
like that.
Yeah, and it was so. I had never really seen it, so I did research, and I goes, okay, I get the gist of it, and I hosted it, and we all had fun, and then that was it, right?
Yeah.
I forget what the games were. I forget everything now, right? And then someone got in touch recently. They've since cancelled because they didn't get any interest, and he said, "Can we book you to do your Mr. and Mrs. at our thing, whatever job?"
Like just like this is a
It's
package
like, this is
you
me
offer.
now. Yeah, and I went, I can do it, but I need to find my notes and see what I did. And she goes, great, send me videos and pictures of you doing it. And I said, hang on, I don't have videos and pictures. I said, you might get a picture from...
Sorry, there's a crane.
There's a crane outside the window. You might get pictures from the Irish Club, but this isn't my job. You know, I host. So that was it. And in the end, she didn't get anyone interested. And she goes, oh, I was going to cancel. I'm like,
okay,
it's just insane. See it, yeah.
Oh, you're like, bye, sorry.
Yeah. And then someone
I
else goes,
thought this would cancel.
yeah.
But it just seems to we keep going through the next. The other day she sent me a poster. She says, what do you think of the poster?
Some people are
And I'm
fully
like,
into it.
I'm like, well, because I'm sort of like, I need to send her an email being like, by the way, this is all the terms. This is all the stuff we talked about on the phone.
Yeah.
You know, the money and
Yeah,
all that.
yeah.
And I really need to put down on paper, you are promoting.
Yeah.
I'm just rocking up with my cones.
Yeah.
My cones, my musical bingo.
Yeah,
and,
and a dress.
You'll be lucky if I even dress 80s. To be frank.
Dude, Disco Dad. Just get a fucking pair of 80s.
I think I'm just going to put a big fur coat on.
Yeah.
Because that, you know what?
Yeah.
Fur coats in the
It's very 80s.
Very 80s, as we all know.
Yeah, mink. It's very 80s. But that's it. It's your new venture, and then that just.
I'm like, I'll just make a brunch package and sell it.
And then go through Tinnick and she'll find more.
Well, I mean, no, because I'm
Doing it yourself.
I'll do it myself. No, you know, I'll do it myself. But
'Cause
also, I need to do, but anyway, I can't talk about that right now.
Can't talk about that now.
Can't talk about all my business ideas right now.
Yeah, but one day.
One day.
Because what was it? People, I've had it before where people have booked. I love this, but I dropped it. People have booked the quiz and for the bar, and I had Darren Disco Dad hosting this one out years ago, and he turned up and there was no one there, and the manager was complaining, saying, "Where's all your quiz people?" And
Now,
Darren
what do you mean? They're your quiz people?
Yeah, they're your quiz people. I'm here to host the quiz. And then they said, "Can you not bring your family in?"
What do you mean?
He's like, "No, I'm here to host the quiz." And then it was out East Tamaki, I can't remember, but the so it was a shit show. But the people have this idea that you're going to turn up with a whole fucking...
With a big gaggle of people.
Here you go. They're going to spend all their money in your bar. That's it.
Well, this is the apothecary in Howick. So
Yeah.
I think they'll do fine.
Yeah, they'll do fine.
It's like a Sunday branch.
Yeah.
Bottomless boozy branch. You should come. with
Yeah, go.
Eight listeners.
Eight,
I can't
9
remember
listeners.
the date right now.
I had it when I just got a message yesterday from the fella who owns a bar out in Coomew about a bottomless brunch. And he's like, come along to it. And I checked it, and I have 2 gigs that night. One is my solo. And I said, oh no, I have 2 gigs that night. I couldn't really do it. And he goes, oh, you'll be fine.
What date is it?
I can't remember. 18th of October or something. I better start fucking planning
I'll
shit.
do it.
No, it was just going there to get drunk.
Oh,
hosting.
right.
It's not
yeah.
hosting.
Oh, I see. Oh, no.
Oh,
No.
yeah.
Well, I'm
yeah.
not doing that.
No. I don't think it needs a host.
No.
I think because they're just a load of Westies.
So he was
getting
just
fucked up.
inviting you over
Yeah,
for
he's
a
just
drink.
trying to get people.
Oh, I thought we were talking business.
No, that's not
That's a
business.
shame.
But I'll help you find some people. I've got 2 dogs in the car. I should hurry up.
You've got the dogs in the car right now.
Because I was going to bring them up here.
Well, did you crack the window open?
Well, there's only one window that works, yeah. So it's open, of course.
Right.
It's very safe. And there's
Well,
meat in
let's
there.
get on with the quiz.
We'll
then,
get on with the quiz.
For God's sake.
We'll
Can't
give
I-
it
Jesus.
just to catch up, right? Just to have another one because the 8 listeners are harassing me.
Are they?
Yeah.
Do they harass you?
Yeah, Paul does.
Well, none of them harass me.
Yeah.
They know that I don't care.
Yeah.
I think they must know that I just rock up and then don't think about it.
And then I'm
again.
sat there at a computer
You're
for
sat
fucking
there
ages.
for hours beavering away.
This is fucking.
I
But it
just-
is funny.
I just go home.
Did you see the thing I shared yesterday?
Mangled hands.
Mangled hands.
I did see that.
Yeah.
No, but it reminds me of all the conversations we've had. It's good to have a record.
It's good to
because
have a-
I forget everything.
I forgot it all, and there's the one I cut a load of reels out that's ready where we're just talking absolute shite, flicking the bean.
We're getting more comfortable just talking shite.
Yeah,
But sometimes I worry it's not structured enough.
It doesn't have to be structured.
No.
Like, who cares? Although, in saying that, I shared a video, right? I shared a reel or whatever, on a short on YouTube. So, it was about the health kick thing, right? So, I was walking the dog, but I told the story out of sync, right? Because what happened was I was walking into Meyer 10 and there was a charity mugger at the door. You know, the lads that are like, hey,
Like a sausage sizzle at Bannings.
But the aggressive ones, like the fellas in the mall.
And they don't give you a sausage.
They don't give you, well, they probably would. And they, it's like the fellas in the mall with the paintball and stuff, right? And they're trying, and they're trying to be your mate and stuff like that. And I'm walking in, and if you're wearing a football crest, sometimes they'll go, oh, Liverpool, da-da-da-da. So I'm walking over and I'm in a hurry and he's there and he's ready. And I'm like, oh God, because I do my own charity and I don't want to go through the whole rigmarole and stuff like that. And I'm getting anxious, thinking, what's his hook going to be? How's he going to try and get my attention? And I don't want to look rude walking in. And then he goes, hey, do you like Star Wars? I was like, no. Yes. I said, it's shit. And then I walked in and then that was it. And then, I told us.
Just tell them I'm for it.
Yeah, but
Why don't you just tell them I'm not from here? Sorry, I'm for it.
Yeah, I don't. But maybe they know me. Maybe
Use your
they've seen me
accent.
on a fucking stage or something. That's the other thing.
Don't flatter yourself.
I've had
we
it.
haven't been seen on stage. Mind you.
We have. We fucking
Do you
have.
know, actually?
We have.
Because when I was in Mission Bay the other day,
Yeah.
when I was hosting,
Yeah.
and I said to them all, I don't know why I said it, because I would never usually say something so self-serving, because I'm not like that.
Yeah.
I was like, who's seen me before? Fucking pretty much most of them put their hands up.
Yeah.
There.
You'd be surprised.
I was
Sometimes
surprised.
You get double looks in the supermarket and you forget when you're doing your shopping everyday life.
I think it's because I look hot.
In your fur coat.
I'm walking
you're
about.
roasting.
Well, actually, I mean, usually if I'm in the supermarket, it's in like trackies and a hoodie.
Yeah, well, that's it.
And they
I'm-
see me, and I'm like that. Still 10. Still a 10.
I'm walking around, but you can see people like look at you, and then once or twice it's happened, like where someone just walks by and just goes, "Very funny," but then walks off, and you're like, "Huh?"
I'd be
And then
like, "What the fuck did you say?"
Yeah, but you forget what your job was.
That's true,
Because
yeah.
you're just doing your shopping. You're like,
It's only happened to
very
me
funny.
when I'm buying coffee. It's happened, but
Yeah.
twice. Baristas love me for some
Baristas.
reason. They're like,
Baristas
"Are
and
you a
baristas."
comedian?"
Yeah.
And I'm
Because
like,
you probably
"Yeah,
just
yeah."
cracked it. You probably
I
just did your
came
material.
in with my rubber
Yeah.
chicken.
Yeah. Coming and evolving, coming and evolving.
That's it. That's my
I think
material.
he's a comedian. But that's it, yeah.
No, they've seen me.
They've seen you.
Yeah.
How do we get into that fucking conversation? What are we talking about?
Health.
No, that wasn't it.
Health kick.
Yeah, sorry.
Your YouTube short. There we go.
So that was it. And then
And we're back.
We're back, right? So I was telling the story in a short. And then I told, it was all out of sync because it was like Pulp Fiction. I wanted to tell that little story. And then I said, because I'm on a health kick. I drank a load of smoothies and juices, and I was walking the dog out in West Auckland, right? And then it hit me because my body wasn't ready for it, and I needed to shit really badly. But there's no toilets anywhere. But I knew there was public toilets in one of the car parks, and I drove to that, and I walked over. And when you walk over, you relax a bit because you're ready to go. And then it needed coins to get in, like a fucking coin machine to get into the toilet. So I had to run back to the car, and then realise that Mitre 10 and Bunnings have toilets. And there was a Mitre 10 close by. So I drove there and then ran in to use the toilet, and there was no fucking charity mugger that was going to get in my way because I was going to gack all over him and run in. And then that was the story that I kind of told on the reel, and some fellow went, what? What's wrong with you? What's going on? None of this makes sense. It's all over the place. I'm like,
do you have a mental illness?
Yeah, I'm like, who are you commenting? What's your why are you letting this bother you? And then he's back and forth. He's like, oh, you don't have to be sarcastic, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, I'm not. I have ADHD. It's a mental condition. Are you going to pick on the mental
You're like,
people?
no, I'm wondering what's wrong with you. I genuinely think there's something wrong with you. Are you okay?
But then
he was like, what's wrong with you?
Aggressively saying, why is this? It's all over the place. You need to put it in a proper order. I'm like,
what do you mean?
go away.
Yeah.
Live your
Like,
life.
sorry, I didn't realise this was Margaret Atwood's masterclass
Yeah.
on creative writing.
Yeah.
Fuck yourself,
But, yeah,
pal.
I don't even know. And then you go onto the profile and it's
course you
locked
do.
and there's no followers and so it's like, who the fuck are you?
Probably a terrorist.
Probably an assassinator. We're not getting into it.
We're flirting with it.
Oh, no,
We've been flirting with it a bit.
The thing
'cause
is,
we haven't talked about that. Or that man shot in the bush.
we didn't. Was he shot in the bush?
He was living in the bush.
He was shot in the head several times.
Well,
Oh,
no, that was the police officer.
Oh, the policeman, yeah.
And that police officer survived.
Yeah.
Survived several gunshots
Tell you
to
what.
the head. I tell you, I've never thought much of the New Zealand police. I have to tell you, I've been here. I walk up and down K Road quite a lot because of my, my daily routines and
Yeah,
such.
yeah.
I once, on a gig I was hosting, I had to tell the audience to exit the bar to the left down the street because there was a gang war happening up there. The police had come and told the venue had to speak to me. That's a true story.
Yeah, true story.
I'd never really seen a lot of police presence. I remember thinking to myself, gosh, the police are a bit shit here. You never really see them in the streets where there's all this danger and crime kicking off. And then egg was on my face the other day when one of them was shot in the head multiple times. Like T-1000.
Yeah, he'd whistle when he runs.
It was amazing.
Yeah.
Good for him.
Good for him.
I mean, obviously, he's probably got quite a long road to recovery, so we wish him well.
We wish him well. Get the use of tampons. And we're not going, we don't want to talk about all that other stuff, right?
All the other stuff
because
that's going
we're catching up. Have you seen all the Will Smith shit?
Do you know, turns out, well, hang on a second, before we come on to Will Smith, because yes, I have, but we've actually, for a podcast called The World is Fact, we are woefully ignorant of the news. And recently I made a decision to say, because I haven't followed the news in years.
Same.
I came off of it because it was depressing.
Yeah, it's sad.
And then
The
I was
world
like,
is fucked.
well, I'm depressed anyway. Might as well see what's going on in the world. Had a look, opened the lid of news, and I'm like, fucking hell. It got worse.
Yeah.
The world is fucked.
It's
I
horrible.
thought we were joking.
No.
But this is actually now a serious
Ignorance
podcast.
is bliss.
It really is.
Like,
it really is.
Fucking drones
I
over
wish I could
Poland.
go back.
Yeah.
I wish I could go back. I wish I could go back to before I knew.
I wish I was an idiot.
I wish I was a stupid idiot.
It's when I started to learn shit in university, I got sadder.
Same.
I was like,
Same.
oh, I was just happy in my
I'm
own little bubble.
not saying none of these things in isolation make me sad. You know, none of the random political murders in isolation make me sad, or that man living with his kids in the bush with his 2 quad bikes, or whatever it is. You know what I mean? It doesn't make me sad on its own. It's an interesting story. But then the whole thing compounding with everything that's going on, you're like, God, it really is fact.
Yeah, it's
really
absolutely
fact.
fucked.
I don't know what we're going to do. I don't think, but it makes me glad I've been in the arts because now I don't have any money saved for retirement anyway.
Yeah.
And good.
Yeah.
What a waste that would have been because we're all going to be dead anyway.
There's a space in the bush now for you. You can go live there with your quad.
Well, that's what I said to you. The news article I read was like, and they think he might have kept animals somewhere.
Yeah.
And I'm like, so he's got this hidden secret pasture of cows out in the bush that we haven't found yet.
Oh, it's just like a squirrel. That's mine.
It's like looking for the Chumash horde. Do you know what I mean? It's like the lost city of El Dorado. The lost
Trying to find his pets, which are
animal
free, just
pasture.
fucking animals.
I want to find them. Freak out. That's what I took away from the newspaper article.
Do you know cows are upset about daylight savings?
Yeah. No, I didn't know that.
What
do you mean they're upset?
I was on radio. Do you know
Cows are too sensitive.
Do you know the way I was on the panel? I go on the panel on the radio.
Yeah.
And sometimes you talk to people, and again, like the whole politics thing, you don't want to give your 2 views, or you don't want to piss people off. You just want to stay neutral.
You just want to be funny.
I just want to be funny. It's my job to be
That's
funny.
all we care about.
And there was a fella complaining on the phone about daylight savings, And it's when he said, and it's the cows. The cows are upset. And I started losing my shit laughing, right? And the host is like,
So he was being...
He's being serious.
Dead serious.
He's being serious.
Can you remember his name?
No, I can't remember. I'll probably find it somewhere. But all I was laughing at, and I don't think they allowed me to say it. I think because he knew I was going to say something stupid, the host. All I was thinking about was the cows are upset because with their big hooves, they can't change the time on their watch, right? That's what making me laugh. That's what I saw. But what he was talking about was some mad shit about the routine or something else.
He's like, what, their milk turns, the milk sours in the teat.
It goes off quicker.
He's like, now, back in the past, we used to think it was a witch's curse. Now we know it's daylight savings.
Daylight savings. It's upsetting the cows.
Will Smith.
This is
so
a man.
I know he's tried to relaunch his rap career.
Yeah, when he talks about liking girls. I like girls.
Yeah.
Bit it, or something like that. It's cringe.
Is that one of his songs?
It's the new song that he has.
Cringy.
Yeah.
Is that it? I like girls.
I like girls. There's so many videos. And then there's the one where, so of course he went into quiz.
Girls is such a...
For a 60-year-old man.
Such a loaded word, isn't it?
Girls. I like women.
I like grown women.
But then some people are saying he's overemphasizing the fact that he likes females because he's
potentially a bit like... Well, because they've always said that Jada Pinkett Smith and Will Smith have had like an open marriage. Maybe it's like open, to whatever.
Yeah.
Maybe
she gets a big wobber strap on.
Oh, she's got such pegging energy.
She has a peg.
Doesn't she?
She's a pegger's head.
She's got a pegger's head. Jada Pinkett Smith has a pegger's head.
Oh, I can't get it out of my head now. And
she's got a pegger's head.
I think we found the name of this episode.
Pegger's head.
Jada has.
I think it'd just be Jada Pinkett Smith has a pegger's head.
Jesus Christ.
She does though.
She does though.
I think anybody who is on our wavelength will understand what that means.
Yeah. She absolutely has a pegger's head. And so we had a video where I don't have them all here. He's a video where he's trying to get a crowd going in London, and the crowd are like, what
crowd are AI generated.
No, that was the other one, right? So this is the real crowd, right? And he's like, I like girls, yeah, her, and no one's budging. And then I think Rita Ora or someone, he's like, Rita Ora, yeah, her, and they're dancing while everyone's just standing there going,
why is he shouting out Rita Ora?
Because she was there.
She was there.
She just turned up to try and save it, maybe. I don't know. Well, look,
she's come out and she's like, don't worry, everyone. Yeah. Rita Ora is here.
Rita Ora, the Ora is here.
What's her song?
I have no idea.
I've never.
And then, then there's the AI crowd. I used that in the quiz as well. But then there's the rap, which is this one where I don't know how long. Hang on, I don't know how long this is.
I might have seen a clip of this. Is this basically like what does the fox say?
No, he goes. He roars.
Yo, what's that word? It's Lotto, we Lotto.
I can't
watch
The
Simpsons.
So some sort of thing, and he had the freestyle, and in the middle of it, he goes roar, roar.
Why is the Simpsons movie being advertised on this?
I have no idea.
It's 2025.
Yeah, but it's Will Smith.
Did this happen this year?
Yeah, it happened recently, right? So here they are.
Everything on the Simpsons. I don't understand.
But that's how fucking out of time he is. Do you know what I mean? So here's the round. You have to guess what animal he's
Will Smith, a man out of time.
Man out of time. He's still living in the fucking 90s, right?
He is.
So you have to name the animal. I changed the roar to other animals, right?
Oh,
so see if you can guess the animal. So here we go.
This is the bounce back. Here comes the bounce back.
What animal is that?
Wait a second. Well, that was a cat.
Yeah, that's how easy it is.
So am I supposed to guess? Oh, I thought I was supposed to guess what he's doing.
No.
What's the animal he's actually doing?
What's the animal?
Well, that's a duck.
That's a duck. Of course it is. It's easy. Ready? Another one. I had this in quiz. This is my job.
That's a dog.
It's a dog, of course. 4.
I can't. That's fucking Tasmanian devil.
Yeah. Number 5.
That's a lion.
It's a lion. Yeah.
This is really easy.
Yeah, I know.
Donkey.
And then.
This is the bounce back.
That's a pig.
Yeah. And the final one.
This is the bounce back.
It's that turtle, fucking.
Exactly what it is. And that's it. Bit of fun, innit? Right? Now, next one, hand fart.
Well, hang on a minute. You can't just fucking whip this through my brain like that. Hell, I feel like that That was mad. That was just a mad few seconds in my life.
Welcome to my quiz.
I'm reeling.
Welcome to my
I'm
quiz.
absolutely reeling.
Welcome to my quiz. Now the next one. I'll just get these.
Oh,
out before
right,
we get
okay,
back to
come
the
on
normal,
then. Let's do it. Right, hand fart music.
This fella, right? TikTok is mental. This fella, there, plays music with his hands, right? So you have to
Okay.
name the songs.
Oh,
Ready?
okay. How was I supposed to know?
What's the song?
Show me how you want it to. I can't remember what it's called. Hit me, baby, one more time. Is it?
That's it. Number 2.
I don't know what it's called.
Well, it's lovely, isn't it? Next one.
Oh. Mission Impossible.
Yeah. This one.
Wow. Friday 13th, is it? Or Michael Myers? Can't remember what film it is.
Halloween. Yeah. Next
Halloween.
one.
Lost my mind. Ooh. He's taken a bit of creative license there.
That's a bit of a wet fart.
I actually hate that song.
Well, then we'll turn it off.
Make me crazy.
That's it. Crazy. Next one.
This has got the song in it.
Yeah, I know. This one. This is a good one.
Let's get it on.
Yeah. And finally.
I'm good at this.
Yeah, it's good. It's good.
I've got an ear for part music.
Yeah. I like it.
Oh. I know the song. Every road you take.
Yeah.
Every breath you take.
Yeah.
I'll be watching you. Beautiful.
That's it. Now into normal
Right.
stuff. That was too much for you.
I actually feel quite overwhelmed.
I told you my name from a new show was I Am Chaos.
Is it?
Yeah, and I've designed my poster.
My next show is going to
Like a
be
hero.
called either Sour Heart or A Litany of All of My Grievances.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
One of those two, I think.
What is
Or
it?
Big Bitch. Big bastard bitch.
Big fucking bitch.
Big fucking stupid bitch.
Who's the bitch now, bitch?
Yeah. Who's the bitch now? Who's the bitch now is a good one.
Yeah.
Actually.
Yeah, that is good.
I also like the idea of calling a show just My Stupid Fucking Life.
Welcome to my stupid faking life. You're listening to The World is Beeped. Season 2, Episode 6. Tell your friends or I'll eat your gerbil.